It's us.
It's us. I don't know who you were expecting.
It's us.
But you got us.
And in the comments, at the very least, we have my wife, Alicia, and Deadpan. Thank you, the two of you, for being here and for this very intimate MvM Live.
Is that right? This is very essential MvM Live, as we're calling it.
Oh, it is essential because we're playing the Essential Edition of Marrakesh. This is a game that we've covered on the channel at least a couple times, if not 3 or so times, with playthroughs.
Not in this format.
Not in this format. This is it's the same game. Let's get that right out of the way. This is the same game mechanically. There's nothing not in this game, gameplay-wise.
Yes, that is correct. It's 100%.
I was waiting for you to disagree with me.
I wasn't going to disagree. Yeah, I was processing what you were saying.
But components-wise and presentation-wise, it's different. They've made it a mildly smaller footprint. It's still a fairly sizable game.
Small enough, though, that we can actually live stream it now.
Yeah,
because I'm not sure we could have live streamed.
It was difficult.
The original.
It was difficult. We're a little more zoomed in today than we have been in the past with this game. But this, if you've seen the main game, you'll see that this main board is incredibly condensed. They've basically taken all of these tiles off of the board. So we have those tiles sitting over there. And then we have our player boards, which are mildly smaller and not as robust. They're not dual layered. And they've gotten rid of a lot of the wooden keshi and replaced them with cardboard keshi. You're still dropping wooden keshi in the tower, but you're tracking. And I actually have to say, although I'll never give up my nice big deluxe version of the game, but for a smaller price point, they've actually done some smarter things.
Oh, I think so.
With this design, with these tracks. Instead of just having a ton of keshi on your board, you simply go up this track to keep track of where you are with green.
Which you'll see in a second. But yes, the
whole... Yeah, you don't see it, I'm sorry.
The whole point of the Essential Edition, and the reason we're showcasing it now, is they wanted a cheaper version for retail, and so that gamers could get this game, because this is widely considered one of Feld's best games. It was on the top of a lot of the Game of the Year lists.
My number one last year.
Including being David's number one, but a lot of people can't get it, and a lot of people also don't want to spend $100 and something for this game. So ever since they announced this Essential Edition, and we've already seen people talking about it in the comments, people have been asking, well, what am I losing? What am I missing? So we wanted to stream this so we could show you what exactly you were missing, which really boils down to just some wooden components, really, because the gameplay is all there, and the game functions exactly the same. The cube tower functions the same, and that element of the game still works, and you'll see how that all works in a second. Before we jump over, though, we do want to say a big thank you to our sponsor from last week, which was Indie Boards and Cards. They gave away a copy, or a pledge, I guess I should say.
A pledge, a base pledge of Astronauts Eternity, and that is going to, drumroll please. Oh, never mind, that's not a great drumroll. I'm kidding.
I don't want to be too loud.
It was fine. It was fine.
This table echoes. Yeah. Like you can.
Oh no, Alicia slammed it a few weeks ago.
Okay, well you're a drummer. You were actually a drummer.
For a minute. Trevor Jones. I've been singing your name going live all afternoon. But Trevor Jones, you won. We will email you. Thank you for emailing us. You will be entered. Well, not entered, but you will have a base pledge of Astronauts.
Entered into the pledge manager, whatever, however they decide to do it.
Yeah, and by the way,
it'll be all handled.
Stephen E. in the comments just ordered from my local game shop. Super excited to get it. Stephen, if you can tell us, have you played it, or will this weekend be your first time?
He says he's excited to put it on the table.
Well, I mean, I'm excited to put it on the table every time, even though I've played it 5 times.
He says seems like a super fresh design. That implies to me he hasn't played it yet. Seems like, yeah. But you'll see.
You're in for a treat, so take a look. We're going to get right to it. You see the entire... Well, you don't see everything. There are piles this way. There are piles and piles of cardboard keshi and resources. And over on Ryan's side, we've got all the tiles that are going to fill this display. But this is the main stuff you've got going on. Ryan's player board, my player board, the main board. All those tiles we're going to be collecting, hopefully. Yep. And then the tower. You'll see how this works. If you haven't seen this game before, you'll see how everything works. We didn't determine who's going to be first player.
That's true.
And we've covered this so much. We're probably just going to jump right in and explain a little bit as we go.
We'll explain as we go, for sure. By the time we're done, you'll understand the flow of the game and how to play it, for sure.
I'm going to do something. Alicia always loves when I do this because she accuses me of cheating the entire time.
All right.
But it's up to...
hold
on.
I'm not looking.
Don't look.
Yeah, I'm not looking.
Don't look. These are big pieces. All right. Is this going to be the first player?
This is the first player.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I mean, second player.
I'm going to be accused of cheating in the comments, no doubt. So I will be first player. So I get Stefan.
I have the camel.
The camel.
Though it's less important in a two-player game because we're just going to go back and forth.
Yeah, in terms of keeping track, it's less important.
All right, so to start with, you can kind of see it on, I don't know if you can see, but we actually do still have our wooden keshi to drop into the tower, and each one of us is going to choose 3 of these to kind of start the game off with. So I don't know what
makes me nervous when Ryan's carrying. Like if those popped off the table, we'd have to go to a technical problems screen. So yeah,
that's what I'm calling it.
We're selecting 3 of those 12 keshi to put out and reveal.
Technical
and
problems.
then when we do, we're going to place our assistants in those places, and then we're going to dump those keshi in here, and then we're going to kind of effectively draft those keshi to populate our board. So let's see, Ryan. What do you want to do? Taking survey of a few things. Whoops. Oh, here I dropped one now. Oh, it's down at the bottom.
Well, I've got a replacement. I've got extras up here.
Is that why the extras are there?
That must be.
Maybe the extras are for clumsy people like me who gave Ryan a hard time, and I'm the one who dropped it.
Let's see what we got. Oh, both of us are pink. That's bad for me.
I'm not liking the pink situation there.
I'm brown and I'm gray. So the keshi that you submit to the tower also determine where your workers go, and there's little worker placement spots on this board to remind you. So I put my worker in brown, I put my worker in gray, and I put my worker in pink.
And I put them in pink, green, and, I didn't put, yes, orange.
Orange. And these will resolve on our turn in an interesting way based on whether or not we actually power up these actions right here or not.
All right, here goes, dropping in the tower. We got all of them.
All of them came out.
I know. That's unfortunate for you.
That's very unfortunate for me.
So you just divide them up where they go here, and now they're in their associated colors. When it's your turn, you get to draft 1 color and 1 color only, and you can only take 2 or up to 2, so 1 or 2. You're never not going to want to take both if there's 2 there, just FYI. So with that said,
you're taking both.
I'm taking both of these paints.
Hand them to me. Let's have a little system here, and I'll rebuild our little sets for next round.
Oh, okay. All right. So I got 2 pink, so I'm going to place the 2 pink cardboard ones.
And this is one of the differences in the deluxe edition. You actually just place those wooden ones out directly on your board, but they've replaced a lot of the wooden components with cardboard, and you just place those on there instead, which effectively does work the same way.
I think I'm going to place this here on the river. So I get to do, when you place the pink keshi, you go up 1.
David's trying to go up the river, right?
On the river?
No, that's 1 on the river.
No.
Yeah.
That's right. That's 1 space on the river. My bad.
Trying to get free keshi out there.
That's true. My bad. What else do I want to do? Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't set our we have these food. You're gonna want to put them in a certain order. You can look at them.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna have to do them all anyway eventually.
Yes, that's true.
I don't really have a strategy going into it, so.
I think I will go ahead and place it right here on the dates and get a date.
Nice. By date, he means the fruit.
No, my only dates are with Alicia.
That's true. And
you every Wednesday. And everyone there every Wednesday.
That's true. We have a standing date. All right. I'm going to take the gray. This is going to increase my presence at the gray track, which is the Madrasa. Thank you.
We're going to do our best to remember all these names.
By 1.
They've been burned into my brain.
All right.
1
little bonus there.
I'm going to take this brown.
The one that I put in there? Jeez.
Oh, there's the brown. So I take it. You know what? It's going to take some getting used to convert these over to the cardboard. So I can put these in the Oasis from the first row. I mean, I'll just put it here, which is going to reveal this, right? Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I'll take the green, which is going to give me a date and my date farm, and also, whenever you gain a date, you get a victory point. So we're done. 1-0. Call it.
But you don't actually get a date right now.
No, I get the point.
Yeah. And then I will take the orange, and the orange is going to go here in the souk. You're going to spend orange, yellow, and purple cashies as resources. Oh, yeah, sorry. That's how you're going to interact with these right here. You can convert them, or you can buy some of those luxury goods.
All right, so there are none left for me to take. That means the draft portion is over. Now we go into the actual action portion, which again is going to be started by David.
It's going to start it with me, and I'm going to use all of my workers in all of these different places. And I will use my worker here. So I'll take him off the board. And before you use a worker in the pink area, which is the Gemma Alfana, or the main square, you rotate this piece once, and we both put that in how we wanted it at the beginning of the game. Then, if there's a keshi, you can use any of the places where you have keshi, which are these two, to the power of the number of people who are kind of the onlookers in the Gemma Alfana. So I'm going to go up 3 on the river. 1, 2, 3.
Well done. That was one of your actions?
Oh, yes, that was one of my actions. For this one, I think I'm just going to get another green keshi.
Yeah, which is all you can do there, because if you don't take the action, you can spend your worker just to power the action for later. So that was a good idea.
And then up here, I'm going to probably do the same thing because I can't really afford anything.
Yeah, there's a couple that need orange.
I am going to use that to get another orange keshi.
Ooh, a lot of those require 2 oranges, so you're in good shape. All right, on to me. So, my worker, I didn't get the brown keshi. David snaked it away from me, so instead, I'll use this to add a brown. If you could hand me a brown.
I love this game so much.
Let's see.
This game is so satisfying, and probably, would you still say you feel this is the heaviest?
For now.
For now. Yeah, we have heard some things.
I've heard some things, but yeah, I would say to date this is his heaviest game. 2 points for every shoe. There are no shoes up there, but you want what? You're gonna get 4 points for every sword.
If I get this, and I don't see any swords up there.
There's 2 swords up there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Daggers, I guess.
I didn't see those 2 swords.
Well, I should have pointed them out to you.
No, I saw them. I saw them.
All right, and then my gray. So I get a spend power of 1 to buy from over here. I can buy this bottom. Oh, I should have done this backwards. I could have. Oh well. You know, I'm gonna buy this one for 1.
And a date.
And a date, which I have here. And I don't know where to put these that you can see them. Maybe right next to my board there.
Yeah, that'll work.
But whenever I cross one of these boundary lines, I get to go up on the river. So that's pretty good as well. And then we need another.
Oh, thank you, Pierre Marc. I get a point.
You're right. I just wanted to be the only one that had that point.
Thank you very much. Alicia, also thank you for agreeing with Pierre.
And then lastly, same thing with this pink. I can't actually place or use it, so I have to place one. Can you have me a pink keshi, please?
Keshi.
Yeah, and I'm going to place it here, which lets me move up 1 step on the mosque. So that's going to go up 1. And that's it. We're both done.
Is that ILQRD?
LLQR? I don't know.
I'm not sure what your name is, but when you say this should have been the edition, I mean, this is a good edition. I think it's one that's going to see the tables a lot more once it gets out there. With that said, I do like myself a big, juicy deluxe edition of a game, and this one is pretty cool. Although this is very nice, I have to say.
I've already got my next round.
Oh, you already got your 3?
Now, we're done with the round. Nothing really changes. You play through several rounds in what they call a season. So nothing really changes except first player moves. So now I will be first player for this particular draw. I should have saved my pink because I really wanted it. And when you're first player, you guarantee that you're going to get one of the colors you put in. So potentially guaranteed. I got my 3. You got your 3? Ooh, no crossover this time.
Quite the variety. I'm on blue.
I've got green. I've got, what are these tents up here called? Do you remember?
The souk.
The souk. And then I get a red. A red is a wild. I can put it anywhere. I'm going to put it down here on pink. So.
Yeah, the red is pretty cool. It lets you put your worker anywhere. And then once you get a red keshi on your board, it's a water vendor that gives you kind of some free water engine. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Uh-oh.
Only 5.
Uh-oh. 1 got stuck.
1 got stuck.
For all of you people out there who say, the tower doesn't work, that was the second drop with only 6 things and it grabbed 1.
It's not supposed to drop every single time. Or it's not supposed to stick every single time.
No, it's supposed to just be random chance.
Right.
It's not meant to be like, hey, we're going to take two every time.
I definitely want the blue river one.
I put that in there.
I know you did.
Well, what the heck, man?
Yeah, you took my brown one last time.
I thought we were playing a friendly game of Marrakesh.
That's right. And so I get to move up, strengthen my river. You're right. Sorry for ruining the friendly game.
Son of a gun.
You're already way ahead.
See which one got stuck now.
You didn't get your point last round either.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're forgetting stuff left and right.
No, I remembered. It wasn't my point.
Did you remember or did someone else remember?
No, I remembered. I looked and I realized you were past this line. It's, you know, if it was my points, I would remember right away. All right. I'm going to take one.
What do I want? I think I'm going to take...
What are you going to take?
Oh, did you put in the red or did I put in the red?
I put in the red.
I think I'm going to take the brown.
That you put in the brown as well.
Yeah.
All right, I will take the green. Go up again on my dates, which is going to get me one more point. Neck and neck. Look at that.
Neck and neck.
Oh, I never moved this when I placed the Keshi.
I'm going to take this red Keshi.
Then I will take the orange.
And you put this red Keshi
in any of the water tower spots. And I need an orange,
any of
please.
the water tower spots. Ugh, Ryan.
When you get a chance. What? You have a lot of potential water tower spots.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Gizmo, I agree with you. It's enough to it's just meant to cause a little bit of randomness, a little bit of guesswork.
Yeah.
Can I have an orange Keshi, please?
You may.
For my supply over here.
There you are.
I have one orange. All right. All set?
Yep, go for it.
I will go for it. So I'm actually going to spend this orange that I just got to do a trade. We have these trades available here, so I get a date.
Date and a coin.
And a coin. Can you please hand me a coin?
I can.
So I've got everything I need now to feed my people, potentially.
He's going to put it over there? But I'm going to put mine over there.
I'm going to put my date over. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Just so you don't want to forget. It's effectively the feeding of your people, and it gets nasty as we play the game. 3 tiles is there, and you have to do all of them.
I get 2 dates from my date farm.
Nice.
You got a little pile right there. You get a little resource pile. All right, I'll put them in my dates basket, and then my pink, the square. So I have to rotate this. And it just so happens that I'm rotating it onto this black. And I get to move up 3 spaces here. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to get a coin here. I get to choose one of these rewards, a data point or up on the river. I'm going to go up on the river. Boop. And then anytime I cross one of these boundary lines, I get to go up on the river again.
So how many spaces did you go up?
I went up 3 spaces.
Oh, how'd you do that?
3 times block movement.
Oh, man. Nicely done.
Well, I kind of set that up to be my first move.
Yeah.
To do that. And that's it for me.
Are you all done?
I'm all done.
Okay. First things first. I am going to use this guy here. And instead of adding a brown Keshi, I am going to purchase one of these. And it's going to cost me...
Gee, I wonder which one you're going to purchase.
It's going to cost me a coin. I'm going to put this up here.
Yep.
So it's ripe for scoring, and it gives me a pink Keshi, which I'm going to place right here. It lets me take a purple, orange, or yellow. I'm going to take a yellow Keshi. This is where the combos happen, everybody. That's that. And now I'm going to use my guy in the souk, and I'm going to spend 2 orange and 1 yellow.
To get this?
To get this a knife. And then, where am I? The river. First I have the water vendor, so I get a free water. And it's not going up, so I'm just going to use it to get a blue Keshi.
All right. That's it. I'll pass the camel back to you. Let's do another round. What do I want here?
Now, hopefully, we'll see that Keshi.
Oh, I see what I did.
What popped
That's
out?
how I messed up.
Okay.
Is right. You're drafting
Oh, that was the end of the
first.
round, right? So I get another point, right?
Oh, you do get another point. For those wondering, he gets a point for crossing that marker right there. You're first to pick. So do I want to make this a tough choice for you? I don't know what to do here. I know what I put out, I know you'll take. So we'll see.
Oh, it's me first, huh? Interesting.
Chad says, who at the HQ is most excited for Star Wars Unlimited?
Well,
I don't know.
Tune in tomorrow and find out.
I wonder who it is.
Probably Ryan. Not because of your Star Wars love, but probably because of just his card
TCG
love. We are going to actually have a video, hopefully, drop tomorrow morning. Check it out. We're going to talk all about everything that's been announced thus far.
Interesting. No crossover again.
Well, there's black.
Oh, no, you're right. There is some black, or some crossover with the black. And beige and yellow.
Where's gray? Where's gray?
You mean the beige or the gray? Gray's down at the bottom.
And then I've got red. What do I want to do with red?
Red can go anywhere. Red is basically a wild.
Oh, boy. It is basically a wild. I think I'm going to go right here.
Yeah, I figured you would take
I don't know.
again.
I don't know about that though, Ryan.
Well,
no, I'm gonna go right here on blue.
All right.
Oh my gosh!
4 came out.
It grabbed another 2.
It did.
There are 3 Keshi in there.
All right.
Oh, and this is
bad.
what's fun. This is what's really cool
Bad
because
set for
you'll have
us,
a
though.
round like this where you're like, oh, there's not much going on this round.
Yeah.
But boy, next round there might be a lot going on.
And that's good because I'll be first player next round.
Oh, this kind of stinks.
Yeah. Your blue didn't drop.
It didn't
and only one
drop.
black.
Crud. I'm gonna go with the red.
Oh, Alicia said there's one stuck at the top. We can't see it. You might be able to see it.
We can't see. So I take my red. You go ahead and take. I'm gonna put this water vendor somewhere.
This black, if that's a surprise, because I'm about to take that action. I was hoping to take it twice.
I'll do this, I guess.
All right, back to you. I'm assuming I know which one you're going to take. But if I didn't take the black, you would have taken the black.
Actually, no, I'm going to put it... Where's this? Yeah, right there.
All right.
I'll take the gray.
And then I'll take the yellow. Can you hand me a yellow Keshi when you get a chance?
Oh. I keep forgetting not to place the Keshi on my board. Yellow?
Yeah. And there's a reason you don't place the Keshi on your board. We'll get those back to drop again next turn. Yeah, yellow.
My go?
Your go. You got the camel.
All right. Well, I am going to... Let's see. Let's see what the tiles are out there.
There's some good tiles out there.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. There are some good tiles out there. Ooh, interesting. I'm actually going to use the gray really quickly, I think.
Really quickly.
To spend a date. Uh-oh.
You've got 2. You just have to...
I'm good. I'm good. I'll spend a date.
Hi, Bree.
Hey, Bree. How you doing? I'm going to get this one right here.
Yep, to get an extra gray.
Which is going to give me instantly another gray Keshi.
That's just a track for the grays.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I'm going to use the black to just go up 1 on my blackjack. No. I just got a black
because you had 0. Yeah.
And then this one is going to give me another water. I am gonna do pretty well on water, and go up 1 on the river.
All right.
And that's it.
That is it.
That is it.
Oh, whenever you go to the market, you get an extra good. That seems pretty handy.
Well, whenever you use the trade station, anyway.
Well, my tan one did not come out. So can I get a beige keshi, which is unfortunate.
You can get a beige keshi.
I don't like doing that. I don't know where to keep these. I guess just stack them there. Oh yeah, stack them right there. Black is going to move me up 1.
I can't believe how far you... Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I was debating you're thinking about just getting another?
Yeah, I think I am actually just going to get a second one. Because it doesn't cross me or line or anything.
And then you buying anything?
And then I am. I'm just going to buy, with the yellow, a water and a date.
Nice.
And I have reasons for that.
Reasons. Done?
Yeah, I think we're both done now, right?
There's the camel.
This should be the easiest decision because at this point in the round,
we have 3 keshi.
We should have 3 left. Oh. So, got my river. I've got my...
Got the palace.
And back to the souk again.
Yeah, same here.
All right, give it a good toss. Let's let all those drop. Let's have a big turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that 3 whites?
No, it is 2 whites.
Oh.
There will never be 3 of any color.
Oh, that's true.
In a 2-player game.
2-player game.
That's all right. That's all right.
Looked like it.
I would have made the same mistake. There's a lot, though. I don't know if this is all of what got stuck. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 2. No, there's 1 more, I think, still in there.
I think there's still...
At least 1.
All right, well, I'm going to go for the whites and go up 2 on my white track. That seems useful for right now. For what I'm trying to do, that seems really good.
I'm going beige for sure.
I figured that was going to happen. Then that lets me take the blue and go up 1 more on my river. Excellent.
What are you doing over there? What you doing over there?
I haven't decided yet.
That could work. I will take... Oh, by the way, I was supposed to get a bonus at the end of that round, which I didn't.
Oh, you're right, at the end of that round.
And I'm going to take a date.
Yeah, I figured.
That's how I'd planned. I am going to take this yellow.
The water and the date. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'll take the black.
And I'll take the purple.
You can have the purple.
Interesting, interesting.
I feel like I'm short of purple. Do you have a purple keshi somewhere that you...
What do you mean? It's probably in there.
Oh, that's the one that's stuck then.
Probably.
We'll have to... Maybe that's why they give you extras. Because
there we go.
You need to be able to replenish.
We were sitting here beforehand saying, why all the extra keshi?
Yep, that's why.
I mean, we have the player component keshis, the other 2 players out of the game, but they gave extra. That makes total sense.
Yeah, now there's 12 each. All right, so I'm going to go. First thing I'm going to do is go up on the palace track 2 spaces. That gets me a coin.
Yep.
If I could.
And
one of
these 4
one of
things.
Those 4 things.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to take the pink. That seems like the better one. And let's put it on this one that's going to let me go up the river. I guess you put these on the other side. They have little designs. That's going to let me go up in the river 1 space. And let's see. You're not going up the river, period. Nothing you're doing is going to let you get up the river.
Not that you know.
Not that I know. There's not a lot that can be hiding here. I didn't get anything to spend, so I'm going to have to just take one of these keshi. Let's take a yellow right there. And then on the river, I'm going to go up 2 spaces, and let's spend a water to go up 1 more space.
Nice.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can, but maybe you can.
Well, now I'm done. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Now I feel like I need to puzzle it. The white thing is not going to happen, though, for me. The souk can't possibly make it happen.
No, and neither can the gates, because all it does is add Keshi to your board. Everything you have just adds Keshi.
Yes, 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 yes.
Chad, do we know if we're getting a review copy of Expeditions? I don't know. I think we've discussed it.
We do know.
Do we know officially?
Yeah, it's supposed to come this week.
All right. I didn't know. David handles those communications.
Yeah,
so.
Chad, we will, it's supposed to be here anytime. But I think we're going to wait till next week to post anything on it.
Yeah.
But we're going to get some plays in of it and give you probably a just played at least. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm not like I'm not the world's biggest Scythe fan, but it's kind of ahead of my time in gaming, so I definitely want to. All right, I got to figure out the order here, Ryan. I think I'm going to do this first. And the problem is I don't have money to spend. So
yeah, that is kind of an issue here.
I could trade. Is there anything up there that gives money? No. Well, except for the
purple and an orange would have.
Purple and an orange. And where are the gates? 1 coin.
You have 0 coins. You just have to pay in points.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to use this guy first to trade in my purple for a coin and a water.
That's smart.
And then I'm going to use this guy to just get a white Keshi there. And then I'll use this guy to place a couple gates. This is the first time this has happened, so we can interact with these gates right here. I have a coin, so I'm going to buy one from right here. And I think I will buy... Oh, there's no pink. Oh, all the pink are stacked.
The pink
way
are
down
3,
there.
cost 3 each, yep.
Oh no, there's a pink. There's a pink.
Is there a pink hiding in the one spot?
Do I want that? I think I might. Yeah, I think I'll buy that pink for $1. So I've just got to get rid of my coin. Then I'm going to put this pink gate. Where does this go? Right here.
Right, if you want it to.
And it's the right color.
3 points.
2 points.
Plus 1 for buying from this pile.
Oh, yes. 3 points total. And I have to assign a guard there.
Yep.
So I'll put him right there. And then I will spend 3 points. So give me those 3 points back.
1, 2, 3.
To take from here. And from here, I think I'm going to take the blue gate and put it there.
2 more points.
2 more points.
There you go.
And place that there. Now, the more important thing is that pink gives me a pink Keshi. The blue gives me a blue Keshi.
The blue just goes up on your track.
Yeah, blue goes up on the track. The pink Keshi. Oh, I wish I could somehow make that happen.
Well, I knew you couldn't. That's why I spent the water. Hey, David, welcome.
I think I'm going to go ahead and put it right here on the coin. Actually, no, I'll put it right here on this
Go up 1 on the white?
And go up 1 on the white.
All right. So that is the end of the round. We get our rewards.
And I get a water because there was a water vendor there.
I'm going to take a coin. If you could please hand me a coin. And you can either get a point or a resource of your choice, David.
I will take... oh, yeah, I'll definitely take a coin as well.
Okay.
And that's the end of the round.
That's the end of the round. That's the end of the season.
Yes,
so the first thing we do is evaluate the water bonus.
Yes, sadly.
I'm ahead. That lets me put a Keshi anywhere.
No, lets you take an action.
I'll take an action anywhere.
Or, which includes placing a Keshi there.
That's true. That's true. I think I'm going to take the action. Oh, going up those doesn't really help me right now.
What do you mean? Oh, you'll get a different reward here. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, but I won't. Going up the river doesn't matter because we're about to reset the river. So
True.
That doesn't really help me. So I think I'm going to take the. Oh man, this is really tough.
Decisions.
I think I'm going to take the gray action. and spend a date to get this one that lets me put a brown Keshi down. So if I could have a brown Keshi, please. I'm going to see what this one is. Hey, 1 point, or 3 points plus 1 point for every brown Keshi. And that's good because I've already got 2. That one, it's a little better.
A little better.
And then we're going to reset this.
Yep.
And then obviously we have a new tile for next round, which is the place 2 Keshi. We're going to have a new market exchange for next. And I think that's all we do, except pass the camel and
new gray
Feld
there.
back to me. Ooh, that one adds a tan.
And we pay.
And we pay our people.
Our resources. So these dates and this water is going away, and then we add a new one for the next one. Mine are the same.
A lot of dates for me.
Ugh.
I need a lot of dates. Let's just get a little bit of that.
And then we need 12 guys.
Yeah, I already have that reset for the next round.
You do?
Yeah. I've been collecting them.
It takes a steady hand.
I've been collecting them. So this round, I'm first player, or this season, I start with the Feld and the camel. So
that is the game one
choice.
That's the game 1/3 done.
Yeah, but well, I mean, yeah. We can go a little faster than that. We've kind of explained everything.
Yeah, I think so. We can. With that said, let me pick my Keshi. All
right, I've got my options here. Chad calls it Crayola the game, all the different colors. All right, I'm first to pick, aren't I? Hold on a second.
You are first to pick.
This changes things.
Hello, gent. David Bauer.
Not really, it doesn't change things
Crayola the game. It does feel a little Crayola-y.
Right. Ooh,
no crossover.
Interesting.
I've got one.
Got one there.
At the Gemma Alfana. In my date orchard and over at the souk.
All right, let's see. And there's still one stuck in there, isn't there?
I think there is one stuck in there. I don't know if it came out.
How many came out?
It might have come out.
Did 5 come out?
5 came out.
So not even all of ours came out. But that purple one, I put a purple one in, so. Oh boy. All right, well, let's go with the blue.
Let's go with the blue.
Doing David's normal strategy of the river here.
That is my strategy.
Which I never really do.
Typically. I'm gonna have to go.
I don't know. Don't look at me. I have no good options here.
I will go pink. Nope, I'm gonna go beige.
And then I will go pink. If you could hand me a pink, please. And I'm gonna use that pink to go 1 up on the white track. There we go.
Ha ha ha. I will take this purple.
Then I'll take the orange.
You need
I've got an orange over here.
Right. There's the purple.
Oh, thank you.
All right. It's all you.
All right. Well, I don't have a lot to do. Is there anything that's just a yellow and an orange? No, I also need a purple to get that other sword. So maybe... Oh, but a yellow gets me 2 coins? Huh. Yeah. That's too good to pass.
A yellow for 2 coins is pretty good.
A yellow for 2 coins is very good. This is going to give me 3 movements on the water, which is enough. And then this guy lets me place out this guard. I'm going to spend... What do I want? I think I want the black gate. So that's going to get me 3, 4, 5 points and cost me 2 coins. So I will take those 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my black Keshi goes up by 1. All right.
All right, indeed.
That's all 3, yep.
Well,
Guess I don't need that instant one anymore.
I think I'm going to go ahead and use my worker the same way.
Alicio, it is fairly thinky. I mean, there's a lot to think about, which is why it's...
I got 2 coins from the souk.
Okay.
Down here, I am going to rotate this and get 1, 2... I'm just going to get 3 dates.
Yeah, you need those dates. Chad says, you could be really pretentious with this game. I'd like a mauve keshi, please. No, not salmon.
So that's that. And then down here in green, I think I'll go ahead and just pop that up.
And get a point?
Yep.
All right, that's it.
Oh, you get a point.
Yeah, at the end of the round, I will get a point.
And I get the camel.
And you get the camel, so you'll be
Who we call Wednesday around here.
You'll be first to go. Do we call the camel Wednesday because it's Wednesday, or because he has a hump?
It's hump day.
But it's also Wednesday.
Yeah,
and the live stream is a Wednesday.
It works on many levels. It works on many levels.
I have my set. I already knew what I was going to do here.
You did?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I already know what my next 2 sets are going to be, too. I've got it.
What did I spend?
Ready? All right, I did my gray, I did my black, and I have a red, which is going to go up here to the water. All right. Six. Well, we still have one. No, we only put in 1 purple that time, so that was the purple that was stuck in there, which means we got something else stuck too. The question is, do you want to take 2 purples?
No, I don't really.
I kind of do.
I kind of do. I think I want to take... a beige.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of gates this time. I think I'll take the... Do I want the 2 purples? Do I want the black? I actually think would rather have the black right now and get this a little closer to the top. A little closer to the top. I'm sorry, Chad says it's periwinkle blue. Hey, that's how I like my caravans.
I'm gonna take the red keshi.
Yeah, I'm not doing well with the red keshis and the water towers. You need the water tower to complete a section. I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. Purple gets you dates. I'm gonna take the gray. I don't really need the purples, but I do need these grays. All right.
Oh, I'll take the purples.
Yep.
How about that?
How about that? And you're first to spend.
I am first to spend. Sorry, I was arranging my...
It's okay, you got everything you need to feed your people?
I do right now. We'll see how it goes. We've got a couple rounds here to fix things. I am first going to go to the gate situation. Ugh, that's not the best use of it, honestly.
Not the best use of the gate?
But I will... Oh, that seems like a shame to do.
You've got coins to spend.
I do have coins to spend, Ryan. I do. You are right. There is whoever said it's thinky. There is some thinky. There's a combo melting my brain right now. I don't even know that it's the right thing to do, but the heck with it. I'm going to do it.
I know what I would do.
I'm gonna stop getting into my head, Ryan Schoon.
It might be the same thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and use this guy.
Mm-hmm. And you have 2 gates to fill?
I have 2 gates to fill, and I've got a total of 3 money right now. I'm going to use all 3. To get a pink gate from here.
For 7 points?
Oh, yeah, for 7 points. But it's not going to be 2 because I already have a pink gate.
Yes, Bree, that's how it's pronounced, like school.
I'll go ahead and put it on black.
Bree, everybody says that. And so more people say that than otherwise since I was born.
What, Shoon?
Yes, since elementary school. So I'm just used to it.
The schooner.
I don't even really, when people say that, I don't even really notice because I'm so used to hearing it that way.
So that's what I did. I got a pink. It gives me a pink keshi.
Yep.
And I'm going to place that right here and get $1.
Yep. You have 1 more gate to place.
And then I'm going to spend that $1 to get do I want that? That's not going to work out. It's not going to work out, Ryan.
What's not going to work out? There's a lot of things you could do with that $1.
Yeah, I know. A red gate. Oh, interesting. Red gate gives you a red cash.
But there's no red spot, so you'll never get those 2 points.
No, that's true. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend the $1.
School.
$1 gets me a point.
Yep.
And I'm going to take this orange.
How many pages? The rule book is actually not long. I mean, it's not, there's a lot of thinkiness, but there's not a lot of complication. It's basically boils down to just like what you can do at each action. Oh, you're taking an orange.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Now you got to spend your souks.
Oh, no, not an orange. I'm sorry.
A yellow? That's...
Oh, is there a yellow? Yeah, there's a yellow gate. Sorry, everybody.
That is what I was expecting. That was what I was, when I said I think I know what you're going to do, that was it.
So I'll put the yellow cash.
And then immediately spend it to get those 2 points.
And then I'm going to spend one of these guys to get 2 coins back. And then what's purple getting me? A couple dates?
Couple dates. 2 dates. Nothing needs a bunch of purple, unfortunately, not by itself. David Bauer. Banner? I don't know. I always knew Bauer because of 24. That was a great show, by the way. I missed that show.
Oh, you know what, Ryan? Sorry, everybody. I am rewinding what I just did. I'm not getting those 2 coins.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
I'm not getting those 2 coins. And I'm not trading that yellow keshi.
Okay.
So I use that guy to get an orange.
Okay.
And I'm going to trade the orange, the yellow, and a purple.
For this one for 7 points?
For that one for 7 points. Sorry.
And I should have a point. I'm about to have another point. All right, and then you.
I'm done. I'm done. I promise.
All right, so I'm gonna go on the river. No, I'll save that. I'm gonna do this one first. This is gonna give me 5 movements here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're using this. You're seeing here is one of the expansion modules that we get to use. As long as I am walking alongside him, I get a discount on all of these goods that I buy.
Yeah, that is the Imam, and this is the Sultan.
Yeah. But I also get a coin for passing there, which I've got.
Yep. And you get...
And I get one of these things. I'm going to take the red because I'm doing very bad at that. So give me a water tower. I'm going to put the water tower or water vendor here on that.
Oh.
And whenever I cross, I get to go up 1 on the river because I crossed one of the boundaries. And that was my 5.
Oh, is that a tile you have?
That is the tile. That's what I've been using.
Nice. I took a water, by the way, because I had a water vendor when I used the beige.
Okay. I'm going to spend a date to do this and immediately get a tan. Can I have a tan Keshi, please?
A beige or a Oasis?
Okay. This guy. And I could buy one more. I could turn that date into 2 waters. Sure. Let's turn this date into 2 waters. Can I have 2 waters, please, David? And these do not refill until I am done spending, unfortunately. 2 waters. All right. And then this is going to move me 3 spaces on the water. 1, 2, 3.
Ryan's playing the water game. I think I've given up the water game.
Do I want to go one more, though, to get a Keshi?
For the souk?
Yeah, for the souk. Or I could just get a good... I'm only going to get 2. I need the goods. So I'm happy where I am. All right, past the camel. I'm going to get a good of my choice. It's going to be a date. I do need to catch up to you on points here because this is getting pretty sad. You got your set. I got a souk, a pink, marketplace, and the yellow palace. Ooh, 2 whites potentially. Oh, that would be good.
Well, you got your wish came true.
If you, Alicio, if you understand Bonfire, you'll have no problem understanding this game. I think that...
Oh, that's a fair, actually.
While this is a little, I think maybe a little heavier than Bonfire, it's also a little bit more streamlined than Bonfire, at least the way the rules are, because a lot of the actions are very self-contained. Bonfire has a little bit of you have to do this, to do this, to do this, to do this.
Yeah, a lot of this makes more sense, which makes it a little bit more accessible.
That was an easy grab for me.
That's a good point, though, bringing up Bonfire, because Bonfire is probably another, maybe on the heavier side of his games.
I mean, fair, yeah, Bonfire is heavier. All right, I grabbed...
What'd you take?
I took the
2 white?
2 whites. That felt like a no-brainer to me.
Of course.
Oh, I need to buy some of those goods tiles because you're just going to take them.
Oh, I didn't have it in the right place, but I'm taking the pink.
Okay.
And on the pink, I'm going to, let's see. Ooh.
I think I'm actually going to take the brown. I can reach.
I will move it up on, I'm going to put it here to go immediately up on the black track.
3 plus 1 point for every orange technology tile I have.
Scroll, by the way.
Orange, every orange scroll. Wow.
You took
1
that
point
one?
for each orange scroll?
You dirty
Those
dog.
are really hard to get, too. Those are really hard to get. How am I supposed to get those?
Oh, interesting. I'm going to take the yellow.
All right.
Black or green? I'm going to say black.
Actually, I think I'm good on black. I think. I'll take the green, which is going to get me a victory point.
There's the black.
All right.
On you.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this. I get to move 4 spaces on the white. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I get a coin.
You got it? No.
No. I've got all my coins out here. And I get to take one of these things. Is that a gray Keshi?
It is.
I will take the gray Keshi up to 3. And then I get to go up on the river 1 space thanks to that tile.
I think Ryan's going to clobber me in this game.
No, there's a huge point difference. I found that the person that gets these tiles, this can make up for any kind of in-game scoring. Like, these are a lot of points, and I always forget to do them. Let's go here, move this 2, and let's go up the yellow 2 spaces. 1, 2. So I'm carrying the rabbi with me as well. That gives me a date discount on those technology tiles, which would have been, or sorry, technology scrolls, which would have been very good earlier. And then I can get 2 water here. I don't want it. I actually will take a purple here.
Purple?
Or I got a second orange, 2 orange. It's not going to help. I will just spend this for 2 water.
All right.
Can I have 2 water, please? Yeah.
Drink up.
That was all 3 of mine.
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
All right, some interesting decisions indeed. I am going to... Do I have the coin? I don't have a coin. That's not a good situation. But here's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
I'm going to go up 1 on the black track.
Yep.
Which gets me a coin. And actually, no, 1 on the white track first.
Okay.
Which gets me a coin. And I'm going to take another coin.
Did it matter which order you did it in?
Yeah, because I couldn't take this.
You could take, oh, gotcha.
It would have been on
It would
this
have been a
line
victory
here.
point, yeah.
So I'll take those coins. And then I will move up on the black. 1, 2. And get a coin and one of these things.
Let me guess.
Coin. And,
Is it going to be a pink?
It's not going to be a pink.
Oh, really? Oh, because you need the orange.
It's going to be an orange.
All right.
No. Thank you, Ryan. It's going to be a pink.
I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't do pink.
I'll just take the 2 points.
Yeah. 33. You were worried about me stomping you? I don't think it's going to happen.
And then this one, I'm going to go ahead and spend a coin.
Mm-hmm.
Put these here for safekeeping. To get this tile, which is going to give me points for my pinks at the end of the game. And it's also going to unlock this blue Keshi. Where's the blue Keshi go? Over here, so that I have another blue Keshi.
All right. That's it.
That is it.
End of the round. I'm going to take, I don't need dates. I think I'm going to take a yellow Keshi in the souk.
Mauve.
All right. This should be easy. Last set.
Yes, if you can play, understand, and win Bonfire.
That's what I was saying.
100%.
All right. I set mine. Mine are easy.
Let me pick mine.
All right. You will have to pick where your
oh, that is true. I'll have
red
to pick
one
where
goes.
mine goes.
Go anywhere.
Oh, hey, oh.
Roll it out. Go anywhere you want, but you got to place it before.
Yep.
Before the dice are rolled, or the meeples are rolled, or whatever. Keshi. I don't know what you call it. Before the Keshi are dropped. That's what I'm sticking with.
Before the Keshi
Before the
dropped.
Keshi are dropped.
Crud, I miscalculated. What do you have going on?
I got stuff going on.
I see what you have going on. What gray situation do we have there?
What gray situation? There's a lot of stuff.
Tiles. I guess. I don't know why you were thinking about putting it anywhere but pink. Honestly. I don't like it. Well, I was thinking about, I wanted to buy something, but it's not going to happen.
They'll still be there. 6 out.
I'm not sure what's going on inside there.
I think we're caught up.
Oh, really? There's nothing in there?
I don't know. I don't think so because we have an even set of tiles to buy with.
It's me first?
It's you first.
Oh, that's what I should have considered.
I don't know what you should have considered. I just know I need to get some points, because right now I have very little in-game points.
I guess I'll take... Do I want to take this red from you? Probably not. I'll take the gray, though.
I don't know that I really want the red, but I want the brown. Can you hand me a brown Keshi, please?
Here's that gray.
And let's see what this one is. Oh, 2 points for every gate. You needed that one, David. Oh, 2 points for every brown, red, and tan gate. All right. Back to you.
Interesting. 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 I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, kind of.
Emily, you missed quite a bit. We're on this into the second season. Yeah, this was going to be more than an hour. We said it might be more than an hour.
Oh, for sure.
And it's going to be more than an hour.
I'm going to go ahead and take this orange.
Well, then if that's the case, I might take that. I guess I will take the red. Can I have a red water vendor?
Water bender?
Water vendor. Oh, that would be a very interesting Feld game.
It would be a very different game, for sure.
So now either way, I'm happy.
I will take this green.
I actually thought you were going to take the blue. I'm surprised.
And a point.
Yeah, I wanted that point, but I'll take the blue.
All right, it's me.
It's you.
Let's see. What's this tile?
That's you get all the rewards at the end of every round instead of just the one that you're touching.
That wouldn't be a good one for you to have.
That's true.
I could get... Ooh, I could buy a few. I will go up on the water first, so I go up 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. That's all.
Okay.
And then I'm using my pink. Oh, this is where things can happen. This could happen. Pink first is going to give me a water.
Avatar: The Last Feld Bender.
Oh boy. Oh, who said that?
Bray did.
Okay. I thought Emily said that. So I get the water, and what am I going to do, Ryan? What am I going to do?
I don't know. But I did forget to get my water. Thank you for the reminder. That's the easiest thing for me in this game to forget, is that when you take an action where there's a water vendor, you get the water. That is so easy for me to forget.
I need dates, Ryan.
Yep,
I should have taken dates.
You still can.
It's problematic. What do you mean I still can?
You can take one date right here with me.
One date. I need dates, plural.
I don't know if you're going to get dates plural, but...
No, I'm not going to get dates plural.
Emily, we talked about this earlier. Emily said, this version definitely fits on camera. We talked about this. I'm not going to speak for David, but I will speak for me while he's taking his turn. When you first set this up and you look at it and you're like, oh, well, there's so much missing from the deluxe with these components. But then once you start playing it, you instantly forget all of that. And you're just playing the game. Like, the gameplay feels literally identical. The same exact feeling playing this game that I do playing the other one. And in some ways, I actually like it better. I do like these little cardboard components, how they have little artwork on them. I just think that's a nice little touch. David's using the Keshi side, but on the other side, there's little pieces of artwork on every one of these.
I think I will go up the black track.
3 times?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. You get a coin.
I get a coin and one of these things, right?
Yep.
I'll take the and then I will take 3 points.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
See, you're getting really far ahead of me, David.
And then on gray, I've got 3 power. I think I'm going to go ahead and get one of those.
Well, what? Jeremy Howard's in the house.
I'm going to get this.
What is that one? Whenever you place a green, you get a date or a coin?
Date or money instead of just when I activate it.
That's when you place the green. When you place a green Keshi, you get a date and or a coin. So you get a victory point.
I think it's when I we'll check. We'll check. But I believe it's when I activate that. So I pay my date.
You can check.
I will. I'll double check. Because I am now done.
All right.
That is tile 24.
End of the round.
They've got a nice. Oh, that is the end of the round.
You get a point, and I'll take another yellow. I'll reach across out of frame, and take a second yellow. No, not a. Yeah, 2 yellows.
Yeah, it is when you activate this.
Okay, I thought it was when you. That's a weird icon for activating.
No. It's those lines is always the activation of the space. So instead of a date, I could take a coin in that case.
And then I get to place 2. I'm going to place them both in gray. And, I didn't take my actions. What am I even... You said it was the end of the round. I haven't gone
I didn't say it was the end of the round. You said it was the end of the round.
Well, I'm going to get a purple. Can I get a purple?
Did you do anything else?
No. Can I get a purple Keshi?
Yeah. I
did some of my... It's not going to change anything.
Okay, I just want to make sure you took your gray back, but what else did you take before that?
I'm getting this at the end of the round from that.
Okay.
Doesn't change anything. Let's see. I want to put this one out for 1 coin. That's going to give me this green.
Nice combo.
Which is going to give me a much needed victory point because I'm behind. And then I will do dates. I get 4 dates. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and I need 1 more from the supply, David, because my personal stash is out. Bree, I will be at Gen Con. Yes, I cannot wait. It's very easy for us to get to Gen Con.
It's our backyard.
All right, now we're at the end of the round. So now I will gain my yellow. Reset these.
All good?
And then feed our people.
Yes.
Which is rough.
It is rough. That's a lot of resources. The first few times we played this, we thought we just had to do each one once, but you have to cumulatively do them all.
Yeah, it's a lot.
This is going to be a rough one here.
Oh, we're missing 1.
Yeah, I'm not in a good position.
What am I missing? Red, tan, black, white, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yellow. So there is a yellow still stuck in there.
I thought there was at one point.
Still a yellow stuck in there. And then I'll pass it to you. You will be first player here for this one. I will be at Origins.
Yeah, we'll be at Origins a little bit. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know if I'm going to be there the whole time.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be there the whole time, but I will be at Origins. You're first to pick this time, right?
I am first to pick.
All right, I've got my set.
Ooh, interesting.
Bree, you'll not be at Origins. That's sad. We need to get back into it once we've had a little bit more space from COVID and plans are a little more solid. I liked doing those meetups at Origins. That was a lot of fun.
We need a new market tile.
Yep, we do need a new market tile. There it is. Ooh, nothing. All right.
All right, there's 1 yellow going in. Let's see if 2 go out.
They did.
They did. They did. They did.
And
it's quite the rainbow.
A lot of options here.
Oh boy, Ryan. Oh boy.
You've got options. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to take this pink Keshi.
I'm not surprised by that.
And I get a water for that.
I'll take the white. Actually, no, I won't take the white. I'll take the tan. Can I have a tan Keshi, please? Thank you. What do you?
I'm gonna take. Oh, it's too tempting to. I'm gonna take the 2 yellow.
Yeah, I know that was very tempting. I'm gonna take the orange. So hand me an orange while you're at it.
I'll take the green.
And I'll take the white. I wasn't sure you'd have much need for it.
Green gives me another point.
Yes, it does. All right, you're first to go.
I'm first.
Andre, yes. So for the Essential Edition, all of the boards are smaller. The player boards are a little smaller and rearranged a little bit to make way for these tracks and stuff. This main board is smaller. That's why you kind of see the river wrap around. And also the tiles are now placed to the side instead of having a spot on the board. The Keshi towers and all that stuff is still the same size, though. Emily, David's pink is full, so that's 10 points more he's getting at the end of the game.
I mean, for now,
I'm very
you're
worried.
probably going to...
For now,
although you've gone up a lot on a lot.
I know, it's a bad strategy. It's what I've been left with. It's tougher. In a 2-player game, you don't get a lot of 2s, which is what you're kind of hoping for. In a 4-player game, there's a lot of chances to get 2 at once, and I'm starting to realize that that's not going to happen, so that's bad.
Let's see, where are my 3s? Oh, I could, oh, nice. Oh, could you look at this? Look up tile 24. I want to confirm, when I activate this, do I have to take all money or all dates, or can I mix and match?
Wait, you just get 1 extra.
No. I can choose coins or dates.
When you perform the date orchard sector action, you may decide, to take 1 date or, for each one, you get to decide.
Excellent.
You can take the date or money, yeah. You're going first.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go here first. And I am going to get this tile.
It's always the one that I saved up for.
For 2 yellows.
And 10 points, so 39 to 40. Yeah, David, I don't think it's possible.
An orange and purple.
I'm so far behind. I've played a very bad game this time. So we'll see.
And then I need to start feeding my people. I am going to go to the date orchard. Instead, actually, I'm going to go to the Gemma Alfana. I get a water for going there. I do not need water. That is for sure. And then I'm going to rotate this thing, and what do I want?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm getting any of mine to the top.
I can take 3. I'm going to take...
It's very different in a 2-player game, I will say that.
2 purple. Have you played it 2?
No, but it's very different at 2.
I'll take a purple.
You can't get those big turns where you get like and 4 of 1 Keshi, which doesn't happen a lot, but in a 4-player game, if everybody puts in the same set, there could be 4 in the tower at once, and you can only take 2. So there are some turns where you can get
and an orange.
Get some big moves. Right, you all done?
No, I still haven't done him.
Oh.
So I am going to use him to get 4 coins.
All right. Well, the tile I was going to buy is
3
gone.
3 coins, 4 coins.
So I'm going to, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to do some gates. I really want to get a white gate. That's going to cost me $2, but it's going to get me 5 points. Look at that, I'm creeping along. And then what do I need here? I've got 2 yellows. I could get 10, with another purple I could get 10 points. Oh, there is no other purple.
Did you place a gate?
I did.
Did you take a Keshi?
Oh, no, I didn't. But I'm starting to think I should do that backwards because this is going to hurt me. I need more. I have to, because you can't split up an action. So I'm going to have to do it backwards. You can't split it up, right?
No,
like you can't take half an action. So I need to do this first and move up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I really, really need that coin, or else I can't do what I was going to do.
You also get something along these 3 points, $3, a black or a yellow.
I'm going to take the black one, put that up to 6, and I get to go up on the river 1 space. Now I can do what I was going to do. That one to get the white for the points I already gave myself, and then I still have 1 left, which I need to buy. What do I need here? A purple. And that's going to get me 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And I need a purple keshi, please. Even though I'm going to sell it immediately when I do this action. 2 purple and 2 yellow. To get this one.
Getting ready for that.
10 points. So I was getting ready for one you took before, so 29 to 39. These are worth a lot of points. I just didn't get enough of them, really.
Done?
Done. That's the end of the round, right? I didn't make it.
Camel comes to you.
I didn't make it. Do I want to? It's not worth it to spend 2 water for 1 point. No. It's not worth it. All right.
To you first this time?
Yep. Yeah, Andre, I think that, the goal for this edition was to create an edition for just the average gamer that didn't really care about all the deluxe stuff, that just shops retail. And I think they did that. I think that they've definitely created an experience here that's just as good without losing any of the fun of the game. Jeremy, you want Solar 175. I played it. It was so good.
Oh, I feel like stuff got stuck.
Yep.
There's 6, but...
Oh, there is 6. Oh, but the orange came out. Or it was the yellow that was stuck. It might be.
Oh, no, we got more, actually.
Oh, do we? All right, give me the 2 blues.
Oof.
Oh, of course.
Oof.
Puts my blues up to 6. You thought I wasn't going to go for the blues? Taking the black from me, David?
Yes.
I'll take the gray.
For sure. There's the black.
Thank you. Oh, you know what, David? When I bought that, it was supposed to be at a discount of 1. So I get one of those, either a purple. I'll take a purple back.
I will take this beige.
And I'll take an orange, which I've got right here. All right, and I'm first, right, this time?
You are.
So let's do black first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
So I get a coin for crossing that. I get to move up on the river for crossing that. And then I get, what is it? It's this to this. So I get a keshi of any color.
No.
Oh, it's not. Oh, that's when you get to the top.
Yeah.
So I get, do I want a tan? I don't think I'm going to even have action to use it. I'll just take the 5 points. That seems pretty good. So that was my gray, that was my black. Gray now. I get 6 to buy with. I'm going to spend a date because I get a discount of 1 to buy this, and it lets me put down 2 keshi immediately. Let's just do 2, 1 here and 1 here. Yeah. And then I get 1 more. Let's get this one for free, which is so that was a total of 6 that I spent to get a red. So can I get a water vendor, please? Boop. Because these are useless if I don't have a water vendor on them. And then the river, I'm going to move up 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is it for me.
That is it for you. Well, I'll just do the water first. I get a water for going there. And I move up 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you know, I could spend, how much water would I need to spend? 3? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to spend 3. And lock that in.
All right.
And I get 1 back from the water vendor here. Actually, this one had a water vendor too. That's 4 points.
Oh, you get that right now?
Yeah, these. And then if you hit, you get 1 point every time you. I should have got the one that gives me all the benefits every round.
You're done now, right?
I am.
All
I'm
right.
done.
I will go ahead and use this guy to spend 2 purple and an orange to get this dagger.
How many points is that? 7 more?
7 points. And then this.
Yeah, you've done really good on those gates.
Gate guy. I get a water for him.
Yeah, you've definitely got water locked down.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 of the water I had to go up 2 more spaces.
Makes sense.
Now I have to spend some money to get some gates. I'm going to get this green gate for $1, or a coin rather, and put it here for 2 points, plus 1. 1, 2, 3. Place this guy there.
Yes, David finished his river turn.
And then I'm going to.
He spent the water to
and
go extra.
that green gate gives me another green Keshi.
That's another victory point.
Another victory point. And then I am going to spend. Ooh. I'm going to spend $3
to get a 7-pointer?
To get a 7-point green gate.
Dang. So 9 total? No, it's just 7. Because you can't place it on green, right?
No.
Right, okay.
That's going to go there. And that gives me another green Keshi.
Oh my gosh.
Another point.
All right. That's good. And then you have your, that's it?
That's it.
All right, I'm going to take a purple Keshi as my bonus. David, what are you going to take?
Oh,
you get a victory point or a good?
I will take, doesn't matter. I'll take, coin.
I need coins. I don't know where I'm going to get coins from at this stage in the game.
Let's see here. Actually, I will take.
And you're first this time, right?
I'm gonna take a date.
Yep, you'll be first this time.
I am first.
All right, I got my 3 set.
I'm
ready.
I know you are.
We're getting down to it. 2 turns left.
No kidding.
It'll be about. I mean, we talked for a while before we started, so you know, give or take an hour and 15 to 20 minutes.
White,
pink, brown, and green for me.
And red, which is going to be, I think this. Ooh, couple brown.
Okay, and you're first.
Oh, I feel like I should steal that pink. Oh no, I can't take that pink,
can
I?
Pink.
Yeah, this gets interesting. When you filled up a space,
Yeah.
those things kind of burn you a little bit. I will take the red Keshi.
Okay. I will take the 2 brown Keshi. Can I have 2 brown Keshi, please?
Yep.
That's good. I need those points.
Take the green Keshi.
6 points for every completely... Is that 6 points for every filled area? What is that? Oh no, 6 points for every necklace. I don't have any of those.
This is a green Keshi.
All right,
and
thank you.
This is your pink.
Yep, and that's my pink. The pink is gonna go on here for a coin.
I do like this game. It is a thinky game for sure. Did David finish his water turn before? Oh,
he went back and spent, and you, yeah. And we got our bonuses for that already. All right, you're first.
I am first. Well, let's make this easy. On white is just gonna go up 1.
That is easy.
Doesn't really matter otherwise. Here I'm gonna get a brown Keshi, and I'm gonna place it right here. Do I need resources? I probably do. I don't need water. So I get 2 resources. I'm just gonna take a coin and a date.
Yep.
And then here, I'm gonna get a water first of all, from the water vendor, and then I'm gonna get 7 things, dates and or coins.
Dang, that's good.
I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3 coins.
Yep.
That's 4 things done. And I get 3 more things. I will take
3 dates.
3 dates. Is that what I want?
My turn is much simpler.
3 dates. I'm gonna take 2 dates and a coin actually.
Right. I'm gonna get 4 dates from there. I'm gonna use my pink to go up 3 on the white. So that's gonna go 1, 2, 3 would get me a victory point because I can't pass it. I get 1 coin for crossing that line. And I get to choose with this. I will take a Keshi of any color. I'll take a black. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that blue up to the top. But I will take a black. And I think that's all I get. Oh, and I get to go up 1 on the river space, which just gives me a victory point. And then this, I will spend, that's 6 points. That's going to cost me this, this, and this. To move this one up here, which will give me 6 points, and let me trade out a Keshi. So I will take away this pink one to add a black one. There we go.
All done?
All done.
Here's Wednesday.
This is it. Last
is
action.
it.
Mine's not going to be exciting.
Mine's a little anticlimactic too, I think. Like, because these are like actions I didn't really care about.
Oh, and we get to do this.
Oh. I'm going to take a point.
Coins. What do I even want here? Got my dates. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change what I just did. I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to do the white one. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to do the white action, right? Or the gray action. Which one lets me buy tech? Gray does. Not blue, not black. All right, I'm set. I'm set.
Wait, why are you going up?
Because I got to choose one to go up. And I was going to go black, and then I decided that was dumb. I should go up gray.
And you're placing your guy there?
Yeah.
How'd he change? Because he's dictated by whatever.
I put a red out, and I was debating.
Oh,
I couldn't decide where I wanted him to go. I'm bad at looking ahead. I needed to see what my board looked
like. Are we
like.
ready now?
Yes. I played the red and I didn't.
Is that yellow that's been stuck in there for a while?
I think that is because I didn't.
I don't think
I did put a yellow in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had to.
2, 4. Well, 1 came out from that was stuck in there. I figured you'd be taking that.
Well, that's why I was trying to plan ahead. You get stuck in your mind. I'm still not going to get to complete my areas like I wanted, though. Yeah, I still screwed up. I didn't even need that black one. Oh, well.
Ugh, this turn is going to stink.
Actually, David, you can have the black one if you want it. I'm sorry, I can't plan. I need this gray one.
Why, because you're getting a 7-point tile?
Yeah, maybe.
Why do you need it?
Because, just in case. Mental gymnastics. Oh, but you took the red one anyway.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't need it.
No.
You just didn't want me to have 10. You wanted to rob me of the points, David.
100%.
But is there another way to get a red water tower?
No.
I don't think there is.
Not for you any longer.
Well, there's potentially. I can get 2. Potentially.
But how are you going to go up on that track?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. All right.
This is one of those games for sure where you're like, oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do this. And then you forget that you've changed
That's
things.
what yes, that's what happened. I don't need the black to go up or the white to go up anymore. So I don't need the black or the white. Do I need a yellow? Or do I need a purple? I'll take the 2 purple and see what happens. Can I have 2 purple, Keshi?
I don't like.
Yes, this game.
I don't like what you're doing there.
Well, I'm got 2 guys to spend stuff. It's really my only option.
What do we got over there? You're like, oh.
I messed up not taking enough water tower people. And I'm not scoring. Right? What did I? Oh.
I'm gonna take this black.
I'm going to take the yellow.
I'll take the white.
Which I've got a yellow here. All right, are we?
There you go. We are ready to finish this game.
Okay, so here's why I was saying, because I want to do this one. Oh, wait, yeah, I want to do this one. So I could buy a 7 and a 1. I'm going to get this one, which is going to cost me 2 dates because of my discount. It lets me place a Keshi and then take the action when I place it. That's why I was saying I didn't need to put one there because I can do it. That's going to give me 8. So it's 1, and then I get 7 victory points.
He figured it. He got it done.
And then it's going to move me. I pass the thing. I get a coin, which I desperately needed. And it's going to move me 1 on the water, which I can't do. So it's going to get me a point. And then I get to put 2 Keshi out. And that's the thing is, like, I was going to say I could put 1 here.
Oh, what got you 7 points?
I passed it by, I was right here and I moved 8. Every time you hit the top.
I see.
So I'm just going to fill this one instead of getting the 2 reds. See, I could have done 4 sections possibly, but I'm not going to.
You're going to get 2 though.
Yeah, you're going to get 2.
Nope.
You don't have all your gates? I thought you had all your gates.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize I could put 1 there.
Yeah. Are you doing your gate action this turn?
Oh, actually, yeah, I should have put that there. I didn't realize there was a gate there. Oh, wait. Where's my guy that doesn't have a gate?
I don't know, David. I don't know what you did. I wasn't paying that close attention. It's okay.
Well, no,
And then I can do 1 more Putting a purple down. That was a 7.
Yeah, no, I should have another guy. I must have discarded him because I've used this
You have
tower
used that a
3
bunch of
times, and I never used it with one guy, I don't think.
There's no point in just getting a I guess these are worth points at the end of the game. You know what? I'll take...
I'll have to watch the tape to see if I cheated, but I don't think I did.
I'll take a purple... Can I have a purple Keshi, please?
I totally overlooked that there was actually a place for the orange, purple, and yellow Keshi.
So I'm going to spend 2 purple. I think an orange and a yellow. Yeah. 2 purple, an orange, and a yellow because I get a discount to get this one for 13. Can you give me 13? It's going to be close.
No, it's not.
And
You're going to destroy me.
I'm going to buy this one for 2 purple and 1 orange.
Where did you get all of those Keshi?
Well,
you had like a stack of 5 purple?
I had 3 purple, 4 purple, yeah. I just took 2 and I had a stack growing. And this one's 10. The fact that I can buy with a discount of 1 is really helpful. But that's it. I'm out of actions.
You're going to have to refresh those.
Yep, you're right.
Great.
About 1. Oh, that one would have been great. That's what I needed, David. But oh well. There's a lot. It's not necessarily math.
There can be a fair amount of thinking. Case in point, I have the perfectly horrible turn because this guy's going to move to here and this guy's going to move to here, getting no bonuses.
Oh.
There's no way of correcting that because I can't. I just need one of them to move
1 extra spot.
1 more, which I don't think can possibly happen. So, I mean, we might as well do that.
They each move right to
So I get a water for this. This guy goes.
I forgot about
1,
the
2.
water.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's awful. Because I could have gotten quite a few bonuses there had they been up 1 more. Just even one of them being up 1 more would have gotten me a lot more bonuses. And then this right here. There is no, well, I can get a shoe. I mean, I may as well just buy a oh, dang it. I will buy a shoe. Either one. Doesn't
matter. Date or the water, though?
I'll take the date.
Oh, you got both.
I'll take the date.
That's 2 points.
Yep. And that cost me a yellow.
I thought we were both going to end up with 2.
And it gives me a date. That's it.
That's it. Get your bonus for the river. I need a date or else I'm going to be in trouble. So I'm going to take a date. I really should have taken that one that just gave me all
really
3.
Matter.
What did I take instead? Oh.
All right. Let's get on with this destruction.
Oh, it's okay. So I get 7 points.
I get 3.
You get 3. I thought you were going to, you usually do the river. That's why early on I was like, I'm going to at least fight you for the river, but then you abandoned the river.
I mean, it's hard to not abandon something when...
Yeah, I know. Well, when I saw you going for pink, I completely abandoned pink.
But that doesn't really matter, right? Like, we're not really competing at pink.
I mean,
like,
there's not enough
Keshi
for us to fill it up.
Yeah.
Right, like, there's not enough.
Sure.
And
all right, let's go end of game scoring.
I have 2 districts that are full. That's 20 points.
I just have, unfortunately, 1.
See, I thought for sure you were going to get, so you're at 4 to 14. I thought for sure you were going to end up with 2 full ones.
I was trying hard to get green. I just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, man, and this would have...
Yeah.
Oh, no, this was
No, that
green.
wouldn't have.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Because that would be huge. Well, what about your in-game scoring? I think you have points there.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Well, we both should have points probably for our... You can score up to 3 of them, yeah.
Yeah, I can score 2 of them. I can score both of them. So it's going to be... I've got 3 daggers. 1, 2, 3 for 12 points.
So 16 to 26.
And then for pink, I get 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 11?
11 points.
So 27 to 37.
And then you still have to go.
Well, I've got one that gets me 6 points. And then this one gets me 3 plus 1 for every brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, what is that? 37 to 53, or whatever. Plus
We're not
70.
done. We get something for this.
Oh, you're right. We're not done. So you could catch up here because I don't have many points
doubt it.
here. 2 for
we
one.
Do have to feed our.
I did feed all my
though.
people. It's 1 point for every 2 resources or 1 keshi that's left in this souk. I get 1 point.
So you combine all of that?
No. So this would be 1 point.
Okay.
And then these you add all together.
Divide by
2.
2. 5 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it.
Man, what is the difference?
That
1,
wasn't
2, 3,
horrible.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if you could have gotten one more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have done it because that would have given you
10
That would have
points.
tied us. If you could have found a way
Actually,
to
it
get
would
that
have given me
last
10
green.
plus this one.
That's what I mean. So we'd been 11.
Oh. So close.
We would have tied it up.
If I just gotten that green somehow. So that was our extra long. Let's see how. Oh, very extra
It was
long.
extra long. I appreciate you guys sticking with us through that.
Yes, thank you for watching, everybody.
This last turn getting stuck with the brown, and if you could have gotten a green that last turn instead of a black,
Yes. It was rough. I had a couple failings there. Like, this really stung in that last round. And I let you run over me with the river.
Well, and I was taking a lot of... I always like to do those black and the white tracks.
They're nice. Well, especially with the Iman. Like, now I'm regretting having used them now.
I wanted this. That's why I was like, okay, I've never used them before. So I wanted to see how it worked. And that discount on these, it was huge. Both those discounts were huge. Yeah, I don't think you can let somebody walk them all
Although
the
we'll have
way.
to check the rules. Like, I feel like...
No, they move with you. Once you reach them, they walk with you. That you walk them
all the way to the top?
All the way to the top.
All the way to the top?
All the way.
Oh,
and if
wow.
somebody passes you, they take them with them instead.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
that
tough.
was Marrakesh, the Essential Edition.
That was, for a game that's 100 points, that was very close.
Yeah, it was very close. It was pretty close. I'm a little surprised. I wish I'd gotten that green.
I do too, because I would have loved for this to be a tie.
Although your game kind of fell apart a little bit too.
It did.
Like, you would have wanted another 10 points
When you
here.
saw me doing that, and I probably
This was key.
If I had taken the time to really think about it, like to spend like an AP amount of time that I wasn't willing to do, that's why I kept moving things around, because I was like, I couldn't figure out where to spend my free keshi.
Yeah,
I just couldn't figure it out.
There's a lot of mental gymnastics for sure, and as long as everyone's at the table is fine with that. It's a lot of fun to solve those puzzles. You just have to be careful because you might think about a few things you want to do, and then you're like, oh no, I'm going to do this, but then you realize it's going to screw up a lot of the other things that you consider. Like, I think you were thinking...
I still did screw that up, because I got an extra one for black that I didn't even use.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I still ended up with one extra.
So anyway, that was Marrakesh. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back next week. Will we be back next week?
I believe so.
We will be back next week. There are some options that we're looking at of what we can play.
Yeah.
But it'll be an exciting live stream next week, so come back and join us then, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.